Scotia Bay Pond in Toronto, Ontario. It's the 4th of July, so happy birthday to the U.S., but we're up in Canada playing some hockey this weekend. Your starting lineup for Team Teal is going to be number 5, Cronin. Your centerman is going to be number 11, Gus Bardou. Number 8, de Normandy is your blue liner, along with Rocco Monaco. Take that back, folks. That's going to be Proden on D, or Gus Bardou on D with Monaco. Can't get it all straightened out here. Firing a shot. It's going to be Kashani as the other defenseman, folks. I'm sorry. Gus Bardou was the centerman. On the far side, Norman trying to kick it out of his own. He does. In net is going to be number 31, Max Bersani. We got 3 Maxes on this team, folks. It could be like thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3. Max 1, Max 2, and Max 3. It's Monaco here to the near side trying to make the breakout pass towards Proden. Into the zone, it goes towards Team Orange of Canada. And we're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. There was 15 minutes on the clock to get this contest underway. We're down to 11:20 here in the first. And Team USA Teal is working from right to left if you're listening on the radio. Teal is just like it sounds, folks. Jerseys, pants, and socks are going to be teal, and they're going to have a red and white stripe around the armbands, waist, and socks, and a vertical white and red stripe on their shells. Helmets are going to be made up of black and white, some gray out there as well. Into the slot, trying to fire one wide right at Bersani is going to be orange. Loose change picked up by number 7, Yannick. He's going to chip one out of the zone. And it's going to be Brielle Boyd and BMAC on the forecheck as that puck slides all the way down for an icing, and we're going to get a whistle. We're going to bring that one all the way back. 11 minutes to go here in the period. Team Orange of Canada sounds exactly like I just said. It's all orange. Looking like a, what do they call that popsicle? A dreamsicle. Looks like a dreamsicle out there. All orange with the white piping around the armband, waist. I'm sorry, no, ain't waist, just armband and socks, and the shell is going to be orange with a vertical white stripe. On the far side, Orange keeps it in. Chips over to the near far side along the half wall. Rylan Rich coming in. Boyd in support. Sire in the slot. He backs up towards Bersani. McMurray on the far side in front of the benches. And it's slammed down low by Orange. Here to the near side. Coming in is Sire. Blocked off the net behind the net of Bersani. Sire going out towards Rich on the far side. Giving up for Niatic. Niatic on the right wing half wall. Left wing half wall on the far side. Throws it behind BMAC. That puck's going to go down towards the net of Orange goaltender. No icing as it gets waved off. And it's going to be BMAC on the forecheck in the right wing corner. Hits the brakes is Orange. BMAC still harassing. Chips it down low, puts a body on him. Knocks him off the puck. Into the corner coming out is Blake Cushman. Cushman over to the point. Hits it over to Rich. Rich fires one. Rebound. Save out in front. Back in the hands of Orange. Picked up here by number 11, Gus Bardou. Gus Padaru. I'm going to call him Max because that's what I know his name. I'll have to get a clarification on how to say his last name as I'm probably butchering it. And I don't like doing that. It's Rich in the right wing corner now. Curling around here to the near side. Poke checked off the puck by Orange. Out to the near side for Max. Max picks it up. It's Max and Cushman going to work. He blows a tire. Pick back up. It's going to be Max. And Clark goes down into forecheck along with Cushman. Max blows a tire. Clark backing up as high F3. Defensemen out there now are going to be Zaire and Monaco. Orange coming out here to the near side. 3-on-3. Clark backing up along with Monaco and Zaire. In front of Zaire, top of the right circle, across the slot, looks to fire shot. Ball checked by Clark, picked up by Orange, come out towards Monaco, thrown back behind the net. Center pass, high slot, looks to fire a shot. Off the jersey of Max here to the near side for Clark. Clark going to bash it up towards Max, cut off by Orange. Clark battling it out, backing up is Zaire, coming in is Max, number 11, back over to the point. Blocked by Cushman, that puck's going to come out of the zone. At 9:22 to go here in the period, Orange regrouping. Going cross ice, Max goes for the line change. Out comes Boyd. In front of Zaire, top of the right circle, going towards the net. Saved by Bersani. He's going to smother it as Monaco and Max get in front of the net to protect Bersani at 9:10 remaining here in the first period. Teal makes the line change here. It's going to be Proden along with Boyd and de Normandy up front. Monaco and Zaire are still your blue liners. Face off one towards Proden. Picked back up by Orange around Boyd. They go top of the right circle along the half wall. Boyd harassing. Puck goes down behind the goal line for Zaire. Out to the top of the right circle. Picked up by Proden. Back in the hands of Zaire in front of the net of Bersani, who poke checks over to the left wing circle. Picked up by Orange. Top of the left circle. Sent down in the corner for Zaire. Zaire knocks it loose for Boyd. Over to Monaco. Blocked by Bersani. Picked up by Proden, or picked up by Boyd over here. Monaco comes struck it in hard. Knocks it out towards Proden on the right wing half wall. Boyd coming in for support now. Puck goes into the corner. Here comes Monaco. He puts a body on it, knocks it loose. Off the net for Zaire. Zaire in the right left wing corner now, right to left on the far side. Fans on a breakout pass. Left wing half wall, trying to muscle it towards Normandy. And then Teal failing to clear the zone at 8:32. De Normandy muscling it towards the blue line. Poke check forward by Proden. Sauced across by Orange here to the near side. Splitting the D towards Monaco and Zaire. Looks to fire a shot. Saved by Bersani into the left wing corner. DeNormandie chips it out towards Max. Max over to Proden. Picked off by Orange at the blue line. Thrown back the other way. Picked up here by Monaco. He gets his pocket pick, but regrouping. Chipping it out here to the near side. Coming in is Max. Back in the corner for Monaco. Knocks a piece of it off of Zaire in the right wing corner. Back towards Monaco. Monaco bodies him off the puck. Puck goes in the left wing corner for Zaire. Monaco recovers in front of the blue paint. Zaire in the left wing corner. Picked up by Orange. Coming in is Max. Max on the left wing corner. Coming in Zaire now to try to dig it towards the goal line. Picked off by Orange. He blows a tire. Chipped towards the Normandy. Top left circle. Coming in is Proden. Shot blocked by Zaire. Picked him up on the far side left wing hash marks. And he's going to head man it towards Proden. Tipped forward by Max. Puck is loose for Orange. They're going to regroup. And Teal gets the line change. Down behind the goal line, left to right. Going cross ice. D-to-D pass. Here comes B-Mac on the forecheck. Orange goes cross ice. In front of Kashani. Back towards Clark. Lost it off his stick as Orange. Loose change picked up by Max. Max headmans to B-Mac. B-Mac cross blue line. Top left circle. Tries the toe drag. On the foot, bounces out to the left wing side. Poke checked away by Orange. Here to the near side coming up. B-Mac knocks it loose once again. Top of the left circle. Coming in is going to be Nyadic. Number 7 pushing it down the left wing corner. He goes down to one leg. Orange picks it off. Out of the zone it goes. Thrown by Orange. That's going to go down for an icing. And at 7:06 here remaining in the first period, we're going to bring that one all the way back. Offensive zone face-off for Team USA in the right wing circle. Their lineup out there for Coach Caden's squad is going to be Max at center. Nyadic and B-Mac are flanking him left and right. Blue liners are going to be Rich and Kashani. On the far side in front of Rich. Sauced across here to the middle in front of Kashani now. Cross blue line, that's offside as he just lost it between his legs and had to drag it across the blue line. The left winger, or F2 would have been F2. He crossed the blue line first before the puck. So at 6:56, we'll get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. As Teal completes the line change now, B-Mac going to head over to left wing. Max at center. Nyadic at right wing. Kashani here on left D along with Rich as the right defenseman. Rich backing it up. It's going to be Kashani and B-Mac along the wall. Max along the offensive side of it. Nyadic backing up. And going to be going down in the right wing corner is going to be Orange picking back up. Kashani gets back to his feet, makes his way to the back door. He's tying up the stick. Orange curling around on the far side along with Nyadic. Here comes Rich giving a chase. And Orange swings over here to the near side. B-Mac come hustling, right wing half wall. Kept in by Orange. Curling back around behind Kashani. Bottom right circle along the forehand right face-off top. Sends over to left point towards Nyadic. Looks to fire shot. Blocked by Nyadic. On the back door. Kicked away by Kashani. He was looking for the backdoor play. Number 34 of Orange. He did a nice job there. Looking for the one-timer. Fired a shot. And it goes in over the glove of Bersani at 6:15 to go here in the first period. And it's 1-0. Team Canada, number 34 on the scoreboard. As we make our way back out to center ice. Out there now for Team USA, Clark, Boyd. Your right winger, Blake Cushman. Gavin Sire and Max Zaire on the blue line. Cushman goes down. Loose change picked up on the faceoff by Clark. Clark to Sire. Orange intercepting at the right point. Coming in toward top of the right circle. The fire shot wide left of Bersani. Puck swings over to the far side. Pinching as a defenseman. Cushman comes in. Saved by Bersani. Loose change for Clark. Cut off by Orange here to the near side. On the right point. Blocked by USA. Kicking out to the right point. Back picked up by Orange. Boyd coming in along with Sire now in the right wing corner. Gavin giving chase. Orange going down. Boyd comes in. Tries to make a move around it. Saved by Bersani. Stuffed up right in the blue paint. And we're going to get a whistle as Max covers it. And Zaire coming in for a little help at 5:45 to go here in the first. It's been all Team Orange so far, folks. Real Boyd on your draw. Clark trying to rush in there along the half wall. Down in the corner for Gavin Sire. Clark picks up a loose chain, sends it over to left wing corner. Zaire's going to have to go chase it now. It's picked up by Orange. In the left wing corner, coming down towards Boyd. Boyd picks it up here behind the net of Bersani. Swings over here to the near side for Clark. Clark going to push it up, puck protection style towards the blue line. Just out of the zone it goes. Offsides will be the call. It's delayed offsides up here in Canada. And it's picked up by Gavin Sire behind Bersani. He goes D-to-D to Zaire. Off his stick in the left wing corner. Pinching in hard is going to be 3 orange jerseys. Coming down low is Boyd. Boyd knocks it loose to Sire. And the left post out to the slot. Coming in is going to be Orange over to left face off that. Fires a shot. Wide right of Bersani here to the near side. Out towards Clark now. Thrown past Sire down in the right wing corner. Boyd coming in along with Sire trying to hip check him. He does. Coming in is Boyd trying to dig it out of the wall. Back in the hands of Gavin Sire. Poke checked away by Orange. Looking for the Michigan. Come around. It's taken away by Max Zaire. On the left wing hash marks now. Comes towards Cushman. Sauced across to nobody here to the near side. Picked up by Teal. Teal over to Clark. pushing it up the boards, trying to muscle it out of the zone towards Cushman. Can't get it out. Back in the hands of Boyd now. Puck is loose here, top of the right circle, back across. Backhands one to the middle of the net. Comes out Zaire. Toe check by Orange. Poke check by Zaire. Pass Cushman on the far side. Going to fire one over the net of Bersani. It's a high stick. Going to be touched by Orange, and we're going to get a whistle. Let him touch it. And that's waved off now, folks. Picked up here to the near side. Orange coming out. Top of the left, right circle. Going across to fire a shot blocker. Saved by Bersani once again into the hands of Boyd. Boyd tried to get it over to Cushman. No go. Picked up by Orange. Orange gets the line change in. Going sauce across to the slot. Trying to backhand a shot. It's blocked by Zaire. Another shot blocked by Sire now on the left wing corner. And Teal in trouble. Need a line change here at 4:06. All offensive zone by Orange. Can't get the puck out as Teal as they're gassed. Over to the right side. Coming across is Bersani. Wide right behind the net. On the far side for Cushman. Out towards Boyd. Thrown back behind the net in the left wing corner. Now centering pass out towards Cushman. Cushman going to try to push it out of the zone. He chips it over here to the near side to Clark. And Teal gets the much needed line change in. Clark trying to push it through the zone. Picked up by Cushman. Cush left and face off dot. Fires a shot off the back of the net in the right wing corner. Blue liners out there now are going to be Kashani and Monaco. Clark on the back check now. Kashani gets back in position. Monaco takes him down to the left corner. Blows a tire over to the right point. Coming up is going to be Max trying to hook him. No call. Picked up by Orange. Out to the near side. Coming in. Going to let him walk in the net. Saved by Bersani. And it's picked up by Cushman on the far side. Cushman chips it forward to Max. Max up the ice he goes. Knocked away by Orange. Thrown right back out of the zone. Backing up is Monaco. Poke check by Orange. Chip loose by DeNormandy. And here comes Orange the other way. Nice poke check by Proden. Proden picking up. It's 3-on-2 the other way. DeNormandy goes to the net. Proden in tow with Max. Firing one behind the net here to the near side. It's going to be Kashani left point. Kashani left point. Gets it over to Monaco right side. Monaco fires one. Shin guard blocked the other way. And going to be Kashani going to have to get on his horse. Monaco back checking into the slot. Comes across, play just off the stick of the defenseman of the forward from Orange. Poke checked away. That's going to be number 5, Proden. Get cross-checked down into the hands of Monaco. Monaco's going to make a move. He knocks it loose on it. Poke check by Proden. Tied up here along the half wall. Pushed out of the zone by Teal. Picked up by Orange. Here they're coming away. Blood play broken up at the blue line. Right back in the hands of Orange. Firing a shot right into the chest of Max Bersani at 2:25 to go here in the first period. Make it 2:23 as a couple of ticks fall off the clock here. And an offensive zone face-off for Team Orange. Your lineup out there now. Proden along with Max and DeNormandy up front. Blue liners are going to be Sire and Rich. Right point, Orange coming in. Makes a move around Proden on the backhand. Proden putting a body on him. Poked out towards Max. Firing one towards the net. Is blocked by Sire. Is going to be number 34. Out to the right point. Coming in is Proden. Over here to the near side. Play broken up by Proden. Knocked loose by Orange, picked up by Sire. Sire on the right wing half wall now. Muscles one out of the zone, right into the hands of Orange. They're going to have to regroup. Cut across by DeNormandy. DeNormandy poke checking, harassing. Chipped over to the far side, blocked by Rich. Entering the zone is going to be Orange. That's offsides, and we'll get a whistle. No offside. Look, they let it go. Picked up by Bersani over to Rich. Rich going to knock one out to the blue line. Kept in by Orange, left point. Firing a shot, blocked off at DeNormandy. Shingars. Bouncing puck is loose here at neutral zone. DeNormandy on the forecheck. Picked up by Orange. Going to force him over here to the near side. Breaking it up towards the blue line out of the zone, neutral zone for Gavin Sire. Sire going to put a body in it, knock it loose right in front of us. And it's going to be Gavin gets cross-checked right in the head there. No call on the one in the back. On the far side it goes. Picked up by Orange. Yep, we're going to get a penalty here on Orange. Behind the play, roughing is going to be the call at 1:19 to go here in the period.
Good call from across the ice.
Always seems to happen that way, doesn't it? The guy across the ice gets the call. Never the guy that it happens right in front of him. So as that happens, it's going to be a Team USA power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks. They're fantastic. Here's power play unit out there now. It's a 2-minute power play, by the way. It's going to be Yannick along with Boyd and McMurray. Blue liners are going to be Sire and Rich. In the right wing corner is going to be Gavin Sire. He's got plenty of time. Headman's over to BMAC, picked off by Team Orange. BMAC does a nice job getting on the defensive side of it. Brielle Boyd coming in, knocks it loose to Sire. Sire to McMurray, and picked off by Orange, going right back the other way. Into the left wing corner is going to be Rylan Rich. No icing, as it's going to be on a PK anyway. And it's going to be Rich behind the net with 40 seconds to go. Rich on the far side, breaks it up towards Clark. Hits BMAC. BMAC inside. Heads down to the right face-off top. Comes across forehand, and the defenseman makes a nice back check. And here they come the other way. Backing up his Sirens there. Back checking his Clark. 27 seconds to go. In the slot, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to get it. That's going to be a penalty on Team USA. And it should have been too many men, but we're going to get a body checking call. Team USA had 6 on the box, 6 on the ice. They didn't catch that one. But BMAC heads to the sin bin here for a body check. At 18.7 seconds, it's 4-on-4 hockey. That negates the Big Sammy's power play. Your 4-on-4 unit out there now is going to be Clark along with Yadick up front. Kashani and Zaire on the blue line. Walking the line is going to be Team Orange. Bodied off the puck by Clark. He loses his stick. Back to the right face. They're looking to fire one across. And a nice play by Kashani tying up the net, tying a stick in front of the net. 7 seconds to go here in the period. Up off the dasher board behind the net of Bersani. Picked up by Orange. Coming in is going to be Zaire. Knocks it loose for Kashani. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it is 1-0 Team Canada over Team USA as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio, voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. The starting lineup for the second period is going to be DeNormandie and Cushman. Going to be Rich and Monaco. Bersani has the net as it's 4-on-4 for 35 more seconds. And Team USA working from left to right if you're listening on the radio. DeNormandie on the forecheck now. Here comes Orange up here to the near side. Out towards Cushman. Cushman going to trip him up, take him down, and we're going to get Cush going to the sin bin in front of Clark. Harassed by DeNormandie. Pulling it back is going to be Orange. Going to be 5-on-4. As they pull it back out, the goaltender went for it. It's picked off by Rich, and we're going to get a penalty at 14:31 to go here in the second. Cushman with the trip. And it's going to be a power play. It was going to be a power play anyway. For 12 seconds, it's going to be a minute. Now it'll be a minute of a 5-on-3, but it's going to be 12 seconds of 4-on-3 hockey. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be DeNormandie up front. Rich and Monaco on the blue line. Orange working from the high slot. Goes back over to the right point. Walking it in towards DeNormandie. Making a move around towards the net. Go top to left wing circle, down low, now poke checked away by Rich. Rich going to pick it up, toe drag, top of the right left circle, makes the move, knuckling it down to the blue line, poke checked away by DeNormandie, and we are 5-on-3 now. As Orange makes the move with the blue line in front of Rich and Monaco, drops over to the right face off top. Monaco going to carry him down low, lets him go behind the net. Left wing circle now, out towards number 13, out to the left point, coming out towards DeNormandie, top of the right circle in front of Monaco, try to make a move, firing a shot, blocker, save up in the air. The puck bounces off of the glove and in as it went up in the air at 13:46. Not much that Max could do with that one. He made the save, folks. Come on. Looks like number 15 on the power play goal. And it's still going to be a minute 5:15 of a power play.
Let's go, Teal. Let's get some offense going.
Your lineup now is going to be Clark and Max. Blue liners are going to be Sire and Zaire. Chipped in here, top of left point, coming in across in front of Sire. Offsides will be the call. No, they actually scored. It was 5-on-3. They scored with 27 seconds remaining on that. Your lineup out there now stays the same. Max going to pick it up here towards Clark. Zaire and Sire, your blue liners. Clark on the forecheck, knocks it loose towards the Teal benches. Picked up by Canada, reversing over here to the near side. Coming in is Orange. Orange going to pick it up, pushing it up here to left point. Comes in towards Zaire, top of the left circle, firing a shot. Saved by Bersani. No rebound given at 13:20 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the right of Bersani in the left wing circle. Draw one down towards Sire, picked up by Zaire. Zaire knocked by Bersani in the hands of Clark. Clark going to send one all the way down. 42 seconds remaining on that classic packaging PK. And it's going to be Max on the forecheck. Orange pushing it up the ice. Just past Max here to the near side, coming up towards Clark. At center, comes up, headman's in top of the left circle. Picked up by Zaire. Knocked loose by Clark. High slot, fires one wide right. Tipped by Sire in the left wing corner. Going to be picked up by Orange. High stick is going to be the call. And that puck is going to go all the way, it should go all the way down, or are they going to bring it out just outside the zone? 18 seconds to go. Face off just outside the zone. It's going to be Orange pushing it up the ice in front of Zaire. Top of the left circle. Max going to come out left face off. That blocker saved by Bersani. And on the rebound with 10 seconds to go on the power play. 12:41 to go here in the second. Number 4 on the rebound. And it is 3-0, folks. Got to get that scoreboard changed. I did not change it. My fault. Apologize. And we head back out to center ice. Bersani makes the save on both of the goals here on the power plays. It's the rebounds that got him in trouble. Nothing Max can do with that one. Proden on the forecheck, picked up by Nyanek. Nyanek on the left side, poke checked away by Orange in the corner for Proden. Picked up by Boyd. Boyd, left by 2, slams one back behind the net. Here comes Nyanek on the forecheck now. Orange pulling it over here to the near side. Blocked by Nyanek, coming in as Proden now, thrown off to the far side. Boyd going to go to work on the left wing hash marks. Chip past Boyd. Knocked up in the air by Orange at the neutral zone, collected by Nyanek, and beat to it by Orange. Orange, top of the right circle here to the near side. Sauced across over Boyd, intercepted by Kashani. Kashani going to chip one back down low. Coming in is going to be Boyd. Thrown over here to the near side. Slammed out quick towards Nyanek. Nyanek going to cut it off. Takes the kid from Orange down. Loose change for Boyd. Picked up by Proden at the blue line. Going to drop it back for Rich. Rich, right point. Fires one. Off the glove of the goaltender, back in the right corner. Nyanek sends one forward to Boyd. Boyd trying to fire and saved by the goaltender. Coming in is Proden. Boyd on the back check now. Pushing it out towards Rich. Thrown past Rich, no icing. It's waved off. And it's going to be Rich in the left wing corner. Rich behind the net, hits the brakes. Didn't bite, was going to be Orange. Rich going to push up the ice. He does. He's got Max up here on the near side. Going down is Rich, picked up by Max. We're going to get a penalty on Orange. I didn't think he tripped him, folks, but we'll take it. At 11:31 to go here in the period.
Let's go, Teal.
Tripping is the call. Here in the second period, number 4 headed to the sin bin, resulting in another Teal power play, I should say. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest? Now try the best. Stop in and say Jay. See Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. It's BMAC along with Max and DeNormandy up front. Kashani and Rich on the blue line. Down in the left wing corner. Max going to send it over here to Kashani. Left point. He lost it off his stick. Blocked by Orange. Coming in is going to be Max. He's going to pull it back. Sends one back behind the net. And it's BMAC coming in now. BMAC dragging it out. He pulls it into the left wing corner. Lost off his stick. Here comes DeNormandy for support. BMAC trying to drag it over. DeNormandy trying to pull it out now. It's a 2-on-1 battle. DeNormandy's got him pinned in. BMAC trying to drag it out. And just time ticking away here at 1:28 on this Jay's Beef power play. Orange still controlling, and they throw it over here to the near side. Picked up by Orange in front of Rich, now pushing up across center. Knocked loose by Rich. Hanging on to is going to be Orange. Good puck protection there by Orange. Lifting his stick is Richmond. Loose change collected by Max. And knocked free by Rich. Up towards B-Mac now. B-Mac's got to Normandy. Up to Normandy goes. Nice play by B-Mac to Normandy. Dom looks to fire a shot. No rebound given as B-Mac comes in for the second look opportunity with 58 seconds to go on that Jay's Beef power play. 10:29 to go here in the period. And we are getting an offensive zone face-off for Team USA Teal. Out there now is going to be Cushman, Boyd, and Clark. Blue liners are going to be Sire and Monaco from left to right. Monaco creeping in. Clark on the right half wall now. Over to Monaco, right point. Monaco walking it in patiently. Sends one down to Clark. Clark, right half wall. Backhands it towards the middle for Cush. Puck is Cushman slams it forward, and it's a save by the goaltender. Nice play by Cush to gather that one up and rip a shot there right in the slot. But the goaltender from Orange making a great save, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off into the right wing circle. Boyd going to take your draw, flanked by Cushman and Clark left and right. Draw one towards Clark. Orange head tied. Clark tied up. Down in the corner. Cushman's going to intercept the pass. Chips it over here to the near side for Boyd. Boyd working it up the right wing half wall now. Curls back around. Got Cushman in front of that. Boyd hanging on to it. Sends one towards the middle. Looking for Clark, and he just off his stick. It goes to the left wing side for Cushman. Cushman's going to swing one back over here to the net. Monaco's going to come truck it in. Right wing hash marks now. Monaco trying to slam one down. He picks it up. Right face off that. Fires one across for Cush. Cush curls and fires. Saved by the Orange goaltender on the far side. 18 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. And that was the best look that Team USA has had so far in this game. Bersani hits Monaco here to the near side. He's got a man going. Try to slam one up. It's intercepted by Orange before he could get it over to Cushman. Shot back towards Bersani, picked up by Sire, and we are even strength, folks. And it's going to be Orange working it at center against Clark. Backing up as Orange regrouping, going to the far side in front of Sire. Fans on the trying to slam one in hard. Going to be Sire behind the net of Bersani. Left to right, he hits the brakes and sends a breakout pass over to Cush. Just past Cush, picked up right point, firing a clapper. Saved by Bersani, picked up by Monaco on the rebound. Monaco trying to send one over to Clark. It's cut off by Orange first. Back down behind the goal line for the Rock. Rock going to work on the far side, left to right. It's Monaco at speed. Here he comes to the outside, try to toe drag to the middle. He's got the defenseman backing up. Monaco goes to the blue line, left side. Clark, Moaklock protects, right, left face up top. Fires a shot, blocker saved by the goaltender. Back behind the net for Clark. Clark tries the wraparound, saved by the goaltender once again. And it's going to be Teal on a rush now. Proden setting up shot in front of that. Cushman on the right bottom of the right circle. Clark hangs on to it, gets cross-checked. Over to Cushman. Bouncy puck is loose here to the near side. And it's going to be out towards Max Zayer now. Zayer slams one forward, picked up by Cushman. Cushman hits Clark. Clark's got Proden breaking across the blue line, hanging on to it. Clark going to regroup and sends one in deep. And Team USA should get the much-needed line change on a couple of forwards. Cushman on the forecheck now at 8:23 to go. Orange regrouping, backing up his Proden. Pass intercepted by Nyanek. He's trying to crush it up the ice. No go. Blocked by Orange. Going the other way. Cushman going to pick it up in front of Orange's benches. Leaves it for Rich. Push goes down to one knee. Puck is loose for Proden. Proden in front of USA bench. Walking it in with Nyanek on his right. Cushman in support, goes for a line change. Back to Zayer. He's going to back it up now. Coming in, going to hang on to it. Throws one in. Offsides is going to be the call. Orange throws it off the skates of the referee. Get out of the way. Stripes. Rich on the near side. Hacking and whacking is going to be Orange. Taking him down. It's going to be a Teal power play. USA trying to hutton it up to Nyanek, and down. The whistle is blown on number 34. Going to head to the sin bin on tripping call. At 7:48, number 34 probably wouldn't have gotten the call if he hadn't have smacked him the last time. He got away with the first two. The third one actually took him down, but the puck was already gone. But we'll take the power play, folks. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beef and Red Hots, the best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Stop in and see Andy. Tell him I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Proden along with Max and Nyanek. Blue liners are going to be Zayer and Rich. Here comes Orange the other way. In front of Zayer, right wing side, come down, bottom right shield, try to sell one per Bersani. Bersani takes the save and smothers it at 7:25 to go in the period, and $1:37 remaining on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. USA needs to get on the board, folks. Like to see a power play goal here. It'd be great. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Nyanek along with Max and Proden. Max trying to split the D. Poke kicked away by Orange. Blue liners are going to be Rich and Kashani. It's Nyanek behind the net. Right, left wing side now. Kashani out to the point for Rich. Rich, high slot, fires a shot. Blocked by Canada. Into the far side, coming in is Eddie Proden. Chipped it loose, past Kashani. And it's going to be picked up by Rylan Rich at blue line, his own blue line. Rich makes a move, chips it up off the boards towards himself. And Yadic knocked loose by Orange. Rich goes down right in front of the blue line, right in front of us, folks. Turn that camera ever so slightly. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Right for 3-on-2. One of them gets up. It's going to be picked up by Orange. Back in the hands of Rich. And he throws it right up the strong side. Into the hands of Orange. High left side fires a clapper and saved by Bersani off his blocker to the far side. Kashani couldn't get to it. Into the left right wing corner for Max. And Max sends it over here to the near side for Yadic. Yadic pushing it up the ice on the near side. Goes cross ice for Proden off the stick of Orange. Into the left wing corner. Picked up by Orange. Left to right here. They're coming with speed. Going to be cut off by Yadic. Thrown down. Slowed up by Rylan Rich. He picks up the loose change, and he drops it back past Kashani into the right wing corner. 26 seconds to go on this Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. And it's going to be dropped over here from Kashani in the slot to the far side for Max, who's going to throw it down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:01 to go here in the second. And an offensive zone faceoff for Orange. 13 seconds to go on that Bubby's Beef and Red Hots power play. Coach Caden goes for the line change. It's going to be Brielle Boyd taking the draw. BMAC and DeNormandy up front flanking her. And it's going to be Monaco along with Sire on the blue line. In the zone it goes. DeNormandy coming in. Thrown out by Orange. Picked up here by BMAC. BMAC going to make a move into the middle. Picked up by Boyd. It's 2-on-1. Boyd over to DeNormandy. DeNormandy fires a shot. Rebound for BMAC. Knocked away by Orange. Here they're coming up the ice. In front of the rock, it's even strength, folks. Pass, Sire, he blows a tire. Monaco's going to come trucking in right side, firing a shot. Saved by Bersani here to the near side. Out to the left point. Picked up by Boyd. Boyd trying to chip it forward to BMAC. She does. It's BMAC in the right wing corner. Boyd in support. BMAC picking it up. Monaco at the right point. BMAC to the rock on his backhand. Pulls it back forehand. Slams it towards Boyd. Boyd in the right half wall now. Down behind the goal line looking for somebody. It's picked up by Orange. Normandy coming in the forecheck. Thrown off to the far side. Sire pinching in, and it's going to be BMAC on the foot check and a 2-on-1. Over in front of the rock, left point, offsides is going to be the call at 5:06 to go here in the period.
Come on, boys, let's get one. Let's get one.
And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of Canada's bench, as USA goes for the line change. Blue liners, going to be Rich and Zaire. Taking the draw is going to be Max. Going to be Clark and Cushman on the wing unit. Zaire trying to break that one out. Cut off by Rich on the corner. Cut off by Orange in the corner line. On the half wall. Out to the right point. Coming in is Max. Chip past Max. Setting up shop is going to be Canada. Far side. Knocked by way by Rich. Picked back by Canada. Bottom right circle. Centering pass up front. Off the skates of Zaire. And Max Bersani. Great job on the reaction as he makes the save as that puck slid through the blue paint. At 4:47, we'll get a draw from the left wing side to the right of Bersani. Max on the draw, tied up by Canada. Picked up by Cush. Here comes Cushman, 3-on-2. Cush over to Clark. Headed to the net is Cushman. Clark, left wing face-off that. Clark fires a shot. Save directed into the corner. Has a nice save by the Orange goaltender. Has chipped up Clark, send it over to the point for Max. Max sends one to Clark. Clark from slot, fires a shot. Is blocked by Canada. Picked up here to the near side. Blocked off, or knocked off the stick for Max. Max to Rich. Rich up off the glass for Max. Max picking up in front of his own blue line. Poked it away by Canada. Picked up by Zaire. Zaire mohawks around. He's got a guy breaking on the far side. It's Cushman. Cushman trying to hit Clark as he was breaking up the ice. No go. And Team Orange from Canada knocks it loose. Picked up by Rich. And it's off his stick into the hands of Orange. Backing up on a one-on-one is Zaire. Puck protection left wing side. Picked his pocket is Rich. Rich makes the move. We've got numbers going the other way. Rich up off the boards towards Clark. Into the right wing corner. Can he get to it before the icing? He does. Picked up by Clark. He's got Max in front of that. He couldn't get him. And it's going to be Canada on the far side. Backing up is Zaire as Canada was spreading out the ice. 2-on-2 the other way with Max back checking. High left point coming in left circle. Toe drag. Comes into the slot. Poke checked away by Team USA. And on the far side it goes. Picked up by Max out of the zone. Max going to poke, take it free. He's hooked up, no call. Clark taken down. Picked back up by Cushman. Cushman in front of the U.S. bench. Try to send it down. Cush bailing it out in front of the U.S. bench. Picked up by Canada. Here they go in a 3-on-2 the other way into the hands of Rich. Puck is loose. Rich makes a move. Sends one up the ice. Trying to hit Clark. No go. Picked up by Canada. 3:19. And we're not no call. I thought they were going to call the trip, and he didn't call it. It's Brielle Boyd in front of the blue line. Poke checked away by Rich. Here comes number 88. Poke checked again. There, saves, trying to centering pass across is going to be Canada. Play broken up by Zaire. Clark coming in along with Nyadic. It's 2-on-2 the other way. Nyadic trying to make a move. He does. He splits the D. Nyadic comes in. Left wing dots. Makes the fire shot. Saved by the goaltender. A shot and a save by Clark. A save by the Canadian goaltender. Here they're coming the other way. As the defenseman went for a line change. Kashani in a foot race. Slams one up and out of the zone. And it's going to be Boyd coming in. Canada reversing the ice quick. Picked up by Boyd. Puck is loose in the hands of Canada. And here comes number 88 against Proden on the far side. Now in front of Sire. Proden harassing. Down bottom right. She'll go towards Bressani. Firing a shot. Saved by Bressani. Puck is loose behind the net. Into the left wing corner. 2:32 to go here in the second. Puck is loose. Left wing face-off. Knocked away by Orange. Picked up by Kashani in the left corner. Kashani chips one up off the boards towards Nyadic. Nyadic left wing half wall. Knuckles one out of the zone. And going to be Team Canada on the regroup. Proden on the forecheck. Sire looking to make the move on it and is picked off by Orange before Sire could get to it. In front of Kashani. Bodied off by Boyd. Firing a shot. Saved by Max. Bressani rebound. Fan down by Canada. And they've got numbers the other way. It's going to be 4-on-3 if they can get to it. Up to Nyadic. Nyadic goes cross ice over the stick of Proden. Proden going to get to it in front of the Team USA bench. Drags one into the left wing corner. Thrown down low. And USA going for the line change. It's Kashani and Sire. Shot, pass blocked by Proden. Proden picks it up. Damien trying to send one in. He hits Max. Max looks to go cross into the middle for Denormandie. Just behind him was broken up by Canada. Canada left wing half wall. He's got Sire open. Left point. Sire fires one well. Saved by the goaltender behind the net. Coming in is Canada. Knocked off the puck by Denormandie. Backing up is Kashani. 3-on-3 the other way. BMAC up front. Puck slides into the zone for Sire. Sire, left wing corner, going to slap it out one-handed in the left wing corner. Canada setting things up. Making a move around it. Poke checked away by Bressani. Nice play by Max, but we're going to get a penalty here on Team USA. Touched by BMAC. Out towards Sire. Blocked at the blue line there. Puck is free on the far side. Max gets to it. Play touch. Nope. Did not get possession. It'll finally be touched by Kashani. And apparently, I was going to say, I didn't hear a whistle there all of a sudden. I was like, well, he touched it. They're doing
Blow the whistle.
1:06 to go. Tripping, I believe, is going to be the call on Team USA. 1:06 to go here in the period. Tripping on Gavin Sire. And USA is shorthanded once again. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee.
Go win the draw.
America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of Team USA parents.
Win the draw. Let's go.
Your penalty killers out there now are going to be BMAC and Denormandie up front. Zaire and Monaco on D's. Monaco down in the I formation behind BMAC. Draw one by Orange out to the left point. Firing a shot. Wide left of Bressani in the right corner. Looks to fire one across. Shot over the net. Ripped one out to the back. Rebound back out to the left point. Here comes BMAC firing from the left point. Saved by Bressani. Monaco had a guy tied up. Blocked by Monaco. Swatted away by Zaire out to the top of the right circle. Picked up by Orange. 44 seconds to go. Over to the left point. Coming in towards Denormandie. Firing a shot. Rebound out front. Knocked down by Monaco. Back over the top. Looks to fire a shot. Monaco trying to block it. Puck goes behind the net. Tying up a guy here to the near side. Trying to Michigan. Off his stick. Picked up here by Orange. Right in the slot. Loose change. Potted away by BMAC. 27 seconds to go. BMAC on the forecheck. And 1:17 to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Monaco picks it back up here to the near side. One-handed off. Monaco slams in the wall. Loose change for BMAC. Knocked away by Orange. Here comes Canada. 13 seconds to go. Chipped into the right wing corner. Zaire in a foot race. Zaire down low. Coming in is Monaco to break it up. Monaco bodies him off him. Zaire trying to send one off the shin guards. Knocked away by Bressani. On the backhand. Monaco blocks the shot. Once behind the net. Back for Zaire now. 2 seconds to go. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's 3-0. Canada leading Team USA as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by, see if we can get to it, Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball. Ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Scotiabank Pond in the third period. Your starting lineup for the third on this penalty kill for Team USA. It's a Dunkin' Donuts PK. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts coffee, the official coffee of Team USA. Parents. Your penalty killers are going to be Cushman and Clark, Monaco and Kashani. Play broken up by Kashani. Over to Kush. Kush going to send one down. With 20 seconds. Hey, it's going to be Clark, but a stop. Here comes Clark into the slot. Right half marks. Comes in for him. Back in for him. Fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender as the net goes off at 14:26 here in the period. 20 seconds remaining on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Clark going to take the draw. Cushman on the half wall. Monaco and Kashani are the blue liners from left to right. Down in the corner, Cushman picking it up, trying to send one over to Kashani, and it's Kush going to have to back check now as he's harassing on the left, and it's going to be 2-on-2 in front of Monaco. High right side, shot blocked by Monaco over the net of Bersani. Far side, picked up by Kashani. Backing up here to the near side, drops it down low, looking to cycle, sends it out towards the left point. Coming in is Kush, shot blocked by Cushman. Back into the left wing corner. We are even strength, folks. And heading across over towards Monaco, looks to fire a shot. Blocked by Monaco, he went down. Back into the corner for Kashani. Monaco gets back up into the left wing corner. He's resilient. Far side on the back door, feeding on the one-timer. Monaco muscles his way over through the boards. Monaco pushing it out back in the right wing corner towards Kashani. Picked up, saved by Bersani. Here to the near side, giving chase over to the right point. On the front door, saved by Bersani. Saved by Bersani at 13:37. Let's look at the replay, folks. Back around here to the near side, over to the Devil's door. Max Bersani missing or picking it up out of midair. Looked like a crash in the leather there, folks. Trying to get this camera set back up, folks, and all over the place with this today. And we are even strength at 13:36. Team USA's lineup out there now. That's offsides. And it's picked up by Max. It's 3-on-1. Proden over to Nyadek. Back out of the zone. We're going to wave it off as Nyadek pulled it out of the zone. Right back into the hands of Rich, who's going to send one past Max and Proden. Down into the left wing corner it goes. Over here to the near side. Cut off by Max there. Loose change picked up by Max Gaspardaru. Picked up top of the right circle. Right wing corner. Max coming in. He's got Nyadek on the back door. Curling around to his forehand in the right corner. Sends it over to the point for Rich. Rich curls and fires. Just over the crossbar here to the near side. And it's picked up by Max there. Max going to chip it back down on the left wing corner. Sliding it off to the right side for Julian Nyadek. Nyadek hooked up right corner. Coming in is going to be Proden. Proden and Max. Canada comes away with the loose change. Hits it up the ice. Pucked off by Rich. Rich far on the near side with the puck. Hits the brakes, the blue lines, walks it in here. And it's picked up by Canada. Proden on the forecheck now. 12:37 to go. Canada sends it over to the far side. Here comes the Normandy. Pass broken up by Max, but it's picked up by Orange. Backing up is Zaire. 2-on-2 in front of Rich. High right side. Fires a shot blocker. Saved by Bersani. Rebound out here to the near side. Picked up by Proden. Proden using Bob to get it out of his zone, but it's regrouped by Orange. They're going to send one in all the way down to the right wing corner. Here to the near side. Rylan Rich going to work behind Bersani. Pass intercepted by Canada in the right wing, left wing corner. Centering pass. Play broken up by Rich. Over to the far side for Denormany. Denormany trying to get it over to Max. Cut off by Orange. Back in the hands of Proden. Proden here to the near side. Low chip pass to Max. Max pushing across center. Sends one in behind the goal line. Going to be slowed up by the Canadian goaltender. Denormany coming in on the near side. Thrown past Double D here for Orange. Backing up is going to be USA. Dom on the forecheck there trying to knock it loose. He does. Orange going to send on his own. Picked off by Brielle Boyd. Boyd going to carry it in across blue line right side. Goes down on the right wing corner. Heads to the net. Bottom right circle. Got Denormany on the front door. McMurray high F3. Kashani curls and walks the line like Johnny Cash. Fires a shot towards the net. Saved by the Canadian goaltender here to the near side. Orange coming out. Knocked loose by BMAC. BMAC toe drag. He's got Denormany in the slot. Over to Denormany. Denormany fires a shot. Saved by the Orange goaltender. And Canada over here to the near side. Boyd looking to cut it off. Sent over here to the near side. BMAC on the forecheck. Left wing hash marks. Canada throwing it back underneath. The Canadians need a line change, folks. They're tired. Coming in is Denormany. Now towards Boyd. Up out to the right point. Touch forward by Canada. Headmans it up towards Sire. Sire blows a tire. Slows up the play. Here comes Kashani. Trying to toe drag Sauce across to the far side. Fanning on the one-timer is Canada. Loose change for Boyd. Boyd down low. Sends it up off the boards to BMAC. BMAC here on the near side. Trying to bust it up the ice. He's cut off by Canada. Back in the right corner for Gavin Sire. Sire sauces one out of the zone. That puck's going to ring around and slide all the way down for an icing. No icing. He waved it off. Canada touches. And it's going to be BMAC on the forecheck. Canada off the shin guards of BMAC. Right in front of us. Backing up his gust is going to be Gavin Sire. Headman into the orange. Around Sire, right corner. Coming across going to be Monaco. Firing the backhand shot over the net is Canada. On the far side for Clark now. Back in the left wing corner. Here comes the Rock. Give and go back the other way. Centering pass to the left face-off. That shot blocked by Gavin Sire. Poke checked away by Cushman. Top of the left circle. Back in the corner. Comes down low. Monaco coming in. Top of the left circle. Orange regrouping. Blocked by Cushman. Cushman throws one here to the near side. It's going to be Gavin Sire and BMAC. BMAC gets the right hash marks. Trying to pull it back. BMAC going to pull it back into the right corner. Down low. He's got Monaco. Slams over to the far side past the Rock for Clark. Kept in by Orange. It's going to be Clark powering through it. Clark in a one-on-one with the back there. Clark makes the movement across. It's Orange picking up the loose change. Here comes Canada the other way in a 1-on-3 in front of Monaco. Looks to the toe drag release. Shot blocked by the Rock. Into the glass it goes. Picked up here to the far side for Clark. We're going to get a whistle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got too many guys out there, folks. That's going to be 6 USA jerseys.
Who's running the doors over there?
Well, we got to wonder what the coaching staff is doing over there. So, not sure, I didn't see it, folks, but at 9:38.
You gotta get Coach Ann on calculator over there.
Uh-oh. Fans not having it, folks.
No, we are not, Don. No, we are not.
Too many men. The bench minor, Rylan Rich, going to serve that one. This penalty kill. All right, red stripes. We got too many. Hang on. Let's get it right. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of Team USA's parents. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Max and Cushman, along with the Rock and Zaire. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Cushman on a foot race here. Going to put pressure on the defense and sauce back the other way. Canada looking to regroup. Hits it in front into the hands of Monaco, who poke check it back in the hands of Canada. Picked up by Canada, firing a shot, saved by Bersani. Here to the near side, coming across is Cushman. Pass blocked by Monaco, tried to muscle one on his own. Cushman poke checks it free, back top of the right circle. Coming across, trying to make a move. Right circle comes in down low, looks to fire shot, saved by Bersani. Monaco couldn't get it out of the zone. It's finally covered by Bersani. And we're going to get a whistle, and Rocco didn't like something. He's got some words for number 92. Monaco not having it, whatever that kid did. I didn't see it. Referee said something. Back in the slot is going to be Cush. And Cushman's on the half wall. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco going to send one out of the zone. And it's going to be Max and Cush on the forecheck along with Monaco and Zaire. Picked up by Canada with 1:19 to go here on this Timmy Hortons PK. Cushman backing up at the blue line now. Picked up, dropping the puck is going to be Canada. Out here to the near side, going to let him go right up the middle. Cushman, poke checks it free. Picked up in front, poked up by Monaco. Monaco slot, couldn't get a handle on it. Back in the hands of Canada. Save in the left wing corner. Down low for Orange. Bersani gets to it. We're going to get a whistle at 8:37 to go here in the period. 59 seconds remaining on that Timmy Hortons PK. Face-off goes into the left wing circle to the right of Bersani. Coach Caden goes for the line change. It's going to be Nyadek and Boyd up front. Kashani and Sire on the blue line. Kashani over to Nyadek. Trying to muscle it forward. No go. Kept in by Canada. Out to the point. Boyd coming in. Nyadek coming in with her. Sent over here to the near side. Come towards Sire. Save. Shot and a save by Bersani behind the net. Down towards Kashani. Left wing corner. Mohawks around. Left wing hash marks now. Backing up is USA. Left point. Coming in is Orange. High right point. Over here to the near side. Right wing half wall. Down in the corner. Giving chases Boyd along with Sire. Puck protection style, try to send one, save by Bersani. Picked up by Boyd. Boyd going to push it up the ice at 8:06. It's Boyd with speed. Boyd comes around, makes a move around the defender. Hooked up and taken down. And we're going to get a penalty on Canada at 7:57 to go here in the period. And that is the fourth penalty on Canada. Both teams with 4 penalties. Hooking will be the call on number 6. And we're headed to the power play. Actually, 4-on-4 for 19 seconds, and then we're headed to the power play. Your 4-on-4 unit out there now is going to be Boyd along with Nyadek, Sire, and Kashani on the blue line. Out to the far side, chipped out of the zone by Canada. And it's going to be Gavin Sire going to get it in front of Bersani. Bersani going to slow it up. Picked up by Sire. One on him. Bouncing puck out to the blue line. Kept in by Canada. Into the high slot. Picked up by number 88. Makes a move around the defender. Fires a shot up and over into the right wing corner. Number 88 on the goal from Canada at 7:34 to go here in the third period. And it's 4-0, folks. And we make our way back out to center ice. It is a power play now for Team USA. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs. Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Road in River Grove. Gene and Jude's. No seats, no ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Your power play unit out there now is going to be DeNormandy along with Prodan up front. Monaco and Max, Prodan, and DeNormandy. Blue line is going to be Monaco and Clark. Monaco going to run him off. Top to the left, right circle, picked up by Canada. Bouncing puck blocked by Rich. Back into the left wing corner, going to be picked up by Rich again. Rich behind the net of Bersani. Here they're coming up the ice. 1:03 to go in the period, or in the power play. Over here, past Prodan, picked up by Canada. And just tipped past DeNormandy, on the far side, blocked by Prodan. Picked back up by Canada. Over here to the near side. Here comes Prodan. Blocked by Monaco. Picked up here by Max. Max makes a move around the defender. Hooked up. That's a hook. No call. You're right about that. Back off of Prodan. Picked back up by Canada. 2-on-2 in front of Monaco and Rich. Offsides by a country mile at 6:31 to go. 6:32 to go here in the period. 35 seconds to go on that Gene and Jude's power play. And a face-off just outside the zone. It's going to be BMAC along with taking the draw with Clark and Cushman flanking right and left. Over to Monaco. Monaco back down low for Rich. Rich on the far side now. Rich up the ice towards Clark. Bodied off the puck by Canada. Knocked loose by BMAC. Puck is free into the hands of Rich. Rich over here to the near side. Across center, pushing it up the ice. Makes a move. Monaco's up, back on side. Nice play. Rich trying to fire a shot in a slot. Coming in is the Rock. Rock knocks it loose for Rich. Rich over to BMAC in the right wing corner. BMAC sends it over to Cushman. Backing up is Rich. Blocked by Canada, and here they're coming in a 1-on-2. Off the skates of Rich, all the way down by Bersani with 4 seconds to go here on that Gene and Jude's power play. Up the ice, Bersani up towards BMAC, and that's the end of the one-man advantage for Team USA. BMAC throwing it up the ice for Clark. Clark blocked off the puck by Canada. Coming in is Cushman. Backing up is Monaco along with Rich. Picked up by Rich. Rich going to hit net. Cushman here to the near side. And it's intercepted by Canada first. Top of the left circle. Poke checked around. BMAC coming in. Knocked free off of BMAC to Cush. Cush going to carry it across the slot. Out to Rich. Rich curling around. Backhands and trying to hit BMAC. Backing up. Trying to headman it up. Play broken up by Monaco on the far side. Monaco going to pick it up here. Curling around with speed. It's Monaco up the ice, rushing in hard. Goes to the outside, tripped up, picked up by Cushman. Cushman getting up here, headmans it over to BMAC. BMAC in front of the Canadian benches. We're going to get a whistle as Monaco is slow to get up at 5:15 to go here in the period. And that is the 5th penalty of the contest for Team Canada. So for those of you in attendance to today's game, if you have a ticket and you can prove it, you get yourself a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. Once again, we're back to the power play. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says. Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks. They're fantastic. You can get a beer in Elgin. Your power play unit out there now for Team USA is going to be Yannick along with Boyd and Prodan. Blue liners are going to be Zaire and Kashani. Kashani on the far side's got Boyd open in the middle. Hits Boyd. Boyd pushing it up the ice. Here across center she goes. Going to get to it and send one in deep. It's going to swing around to the right wing corner. Yannick coming in. Kashani backing up at the right point. Canada sends on the right point. Picked up by Kashani. Kashani, right wing half wall now. Coming down low. He's met by the defender. Kashani hangs onto it. Sends it over to here to the near side. Backing off is going to be Zaire. Canada try to send one out of the zone. They do. And it's going to be Kashani on a back check now. Trying to make a move around on left wing hash marks. Lost off the stick. Picked up by Kashani. Hooked up is Kashani, no call. Coming in is Boyd. Boyd's going to pick his pocket. And backhand intercepted by Orange. Kashani coming in as Boyd tried the backhand pass up the ice. And it's picked up by Canada. Out to the high slot. Sauced across over here towards Zaire. Coming in is Orange, looking in front of the net. Play couldn't get to it. Is going to be USA. Back over to the right point, and they're going cross ice. D-to-D pass, left wing face-off. Doc comes and fires a shot. over Bersani's glove and in at 4:07 to go here in the period. Shorthanded goal by Canada, number 13 at 4:02. And it's 5-0 at 3:53 to go here in the period and a running clock. 36 seconds remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. Out there now for Team USA would be BMAC along with Max and Germany. Blue liners are going to be Sire and Rich. Over the stick of McMurray, out of the zone it goes, collected by Canada. Up in the air, high in front, kicked loose by Rich, picked up by Canada, makes a move around Sire. Right wing hash marks, looks to make a move, blocked and saved by Bersani. That's going to be pushed up here by Rich. Rich, puck protection. That center going to send one in. Save, knocked down by Canada, right into the hands of Sire. Tries to one-time it, and Sire gets taken down. Picked off by Orange in front of Normandy. Offsides will be the call. As time ticks away, that's the end of the Big Sammy's power play. We'll get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us.
Let's go, pretty boy.
BMAC on left wing. Max at center to Normandy at right left wing. In the high slot, number 8, Didier goes to the far side, trying to fire one behind the net. Picked off by Orange, blocked by Gavin Sire. Puck is loose down low for Rich. Rich over to Max, or Gavin. Gavin in the right wing corner, blocked, coming in as Max for support. Max trying to drag one up the ice. Come down as BMAC. Max trying to muscle one forward to BMAC. He does. BMAC pushing it up the ice. He's got the Normandy in the middle. Play broken up by Canada. Back the other way. Picked off by Rich. Rich lost it off his stick. Picked up by Canada. Toe drag around him. BMAC uses his body. Cuts across. There's a cross check to it. And it's number 88 going to the sin bin for cross checking at 2:13 to go. Pretty. the look on his face is like, are you kidding? Really? Why? Well, it's because it's called a cross check, my man. And as the time continually goes on, number 88 with the 6th penalty of the contest for Canada. At 2 minutes, we'll call it, because it isn't going to matter as the running clock continues. And it's going to be a Jay's Beef power play. Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. You've tried the rest? Now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Canada slams one out of the zone. Your power play unit now. Bersani coming down into the corner. Going to backhand one towards Rich. It's going to be Max along with Rich. BMAC and Double D along with Gavin Sire. Max down to the left wing corner. Holds on to it, gets rubbed off the puck. Picked up by Canada down low with $1:20 remaining. Rich pinching in, slams one back down low for Max. Max looking for the middle. Had BMAC and Denormany in the slot. Thrown away by Canada past Rich all the way down in the left wing corner. That's going to be Bersani. Bersani throws it right into the hands of the defender, and the shot, or the forechecker. And we'll get a whistle, and just under 1 minute remaining. Headed out there now is going to be Cushman along with Boyd and Clark. Blue liners are going to be Kashani and Zaire. Boyd sends one forward, top left throw, poke check by Cushman, picked up by Rich. Into the hands of Zaire now here to the near side. Zaire hits the brakes and he curls back around, goes cross ice for Kashani. Hits Cushman up the middle. Cushman going to bring it forward, trying to hit Boyd. Cushman drags it across blue line. He's got time and space. Fires one wide left off the goaltender's pads and behind the goal line. Coming in is going to be Clark. They got Boyd in the front of the net. 19 seconds remaining here in the third period. Trying to be dragging out is Cush. Cush drags it out. Trying to hit Boyd in the middle. Play broken up by Canada. Here they're coming the other way. In front of Kashani on the far side. Kashani going to take him down, and right there tried to toe drag. No go, and the play was broken up by Kashani into the hands of Boyd. Boyd over to Zaire with 2 seconds remaining. Zaire lost it off his stick, and that sound is the end of the contest. So your final score here at Scotiabank Ice Arena. Canada 5 and Team USA 0 as we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies Recap. For the home team USA, the lone tallies on the score sheet, all in the sin bin. BMAC body checking in the first with 18.7 seconds to go. Tripping by Cushman in the second at 14:31. Gavin Sire tripping in the second at 1:06. And Rylan Rich serving the bench minor at 9:38 for too many men in the third period. For the victorious and visiting Team Canada Orange, Penalties on 88, roughing. And in the first period at 1:19, number 4 tripping at 11:31, number 34 tripping at 7:48 in the second period. Number 6 hooking in the third at 7:57, number 12 tripping in the third at 5:15, and number 88 with the cross check in the third period with 2 minutes remaining. Goals scored by number 34 at 6:15 in the first, number 15 on the power play at 13:46 in the second, number 4 on the power play at 12:41 in the second, number 88 and a 4-on-4 goal at 7:34 in the third, and number 13 a shorty at 4:02 in the third period. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Definitely not the results. Once again, your final score here at Scotiabank Pond in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Team Canada 5, Team USA 0. We will see you right back here at 7:10 p.m. as Hockey Night in Canada gets on the airways with Team USA taking on Team Canada Red. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we will see you soon, folks. Go get yourself a cup of coffee or a sandwich. And hey, if you're at the D'Ambrosio household in Palatine, Illinois, get yourself some ribs, some baked beans made by Uncle Bob, whatever else is on the menu. Have a drink for me, and I hope you're enjoying your bags tournament. See you soon, folks.